Could it be that John, the author of the Book of Revelations, had an ancient device known as a looking glass? A device so powerful, it could peer into the future with startling accuracy? This isn't a casual musing, but a thought-provoking question that may reveal more about the origins of one of the most enigmatic books of the New Testament. The Book of Revelations, the final book of the Christian Bible in the New Testament, is an apocalyptic text filled with prophetic visions and cryptic symbolism. It has baffled scholars and theologians for centuries, stirring debates over its authorship, intended audience, and the nature of its revelations. But what if the key to understanding this book lies not in the realm of divine prophecy, but in the hands of ancient technology? The looking glass device, a term inspired by the famous Alice in Wonderland concept, is believed by some to be an ancient tool used by the gods of Sumer. It was said to be capable of peering into time itself, providing glimpses of the future. If such a device truly existed and John had access to it, it could shed a new light on the Book of Revelations. Imagine John, living in a time of limited technological understanding, suddenly granted visions of the future through this looking glass. He would likely describe what he saw in terms familiar to his era, painting a picture of the future using the palette of his present. This could explain the vivid and often fantastical imagery found within the Book of Revelations. The seven-headed dragon, the beast, the second coming of Jesus. These could be interpretations of future events, seen through the lens of a first-century man. However, there are important considerations to bear in mind. The observation of time through the looking glass does not necessarily mean one is witness to their own timeline. They could be viewing a parallel timeline, a different version of events that may or may not come to pass in our own reality. This adds another layer of complexity to the interpretation of John's visions. So, what are the implications of this theory? If John did use a looking glass, it could fundamentally change our understanding of the Book of Revelations. It would shift the narrative from divine prophecy to a form of ancient time travel, or at the very least, time observation. This could bridge the gap between faith and science, merging the spiritual with the technological in a fascinating convergence. In conclusion, the theory of John using a looking glass device to write the Book of Revelations is an intriguing possibility. It invites us to consider the intersection of ancient wisdom and advanced technology, and to question our preconceived notions about the origins of religious texts. Whether or not John had a looking glass, the exploration of this idea opens up new avenues of thought, encouraging a deeper understanding of our past, present, and potential future.